Okay, good afternoon. Sorry, good good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. So because most of my classes are morning or afternoon, so I have the habit of saying good afternoon. Okay, so uh, let's start. Yes, please open here on page 55. I think we have started, right? Page 55. Please open and check. Have we started last week?
55.
Chapter 5, explain it. Not yet, or yes?
Brian, we have finished the 56.
Oh, page 56.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, okay. So page 55 and 56 is actually chapter 5. Chapter 5 is talking about how to identify a problem, and then how to analyze a problem. Analyze, dissect, cut and check what's the problem, and also how to see, how to know the causes of a problem, or how to solve a problem, right? So any kind of, we have all kinds of problems, right? Like we have international problems around the world, right? We have, like, for example, now Russia-Ukraine war, right? And we also have national problems. So every country has its own or her own or his own national problems, right? And we also have international problems. Then we also have local problems. Then we also have family problem, right? Then we also have individual problem. And besides this family problem, individual problem, like for example, let's say, family problems, every family has problem, right? Especially the relationship between parents and children, and among the siblings, between brothers, sisters. So we have all kinds of problems. Then we also have problem like one is mentally, psychological. This is called psychological problem. Then we also have body, physical problem. So if you like to solve a problem, you have to know. You have to know what are the causes of that problem, what factors, or what issues, what things cause that problem, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to find out, once you know the causes, it's easy for us to find out the solutions, right?
Yeah.
So any problem will have solutions, but we just need to dig out, we just need to dig deeper, try harder, and then find out the solutions. So this explaining chapter 5 will teach you how to identify a problem, is how to find out a problem, right? Then second step is how to know the causes, the reasons why that problem happens. And then the last part is how to solve that problem. So these are the 3 steps we will learn in this chapter 5. And of course, the last one is you have to know how to explain, how to identify, how to explain, and how to solve the problem. So as a student, of course, I'm a teacher right now, right? I'm teaching to you, I'm telling you the facts and the truth. So when we talk about this chapter, we have to use facts and the figures and the number, the truth, to let your audience, to let other people know the facts and the figures, not your opinion. So here in this chapter, I'm not going to talk about my own opinion, but I'm going to talk about the facts, the figures, what something says, what my research says. So here we cannot be opinionated. That means I cannot just use my opinion, but I have to use the numbers, the facts, the figures, the amounts, and the time. So all these things I have to give to the people. Then people will learn the truth. So here on page, we have finished page 56, right?
Yeah.
So page 56 is, so here we have international problem, we have local problem, we have psychological problem, we have physical problem, right? On page 56. So what about we go here on page 57? Inside the tablet, inside the table, you see some problems, right? The first one is here, you see here, homelessness. So we have some examples here. Homelessness means people who don't have homes, right? And what are the causes of homelessness? Houses are not, so here not enough houses which people can buy, right? So, but here, what about here in Taiwan? What about here in Taiwan? We have, it's not that we don't have houses. We have many houses, right? Houses are popping up everywhere like mushroom, like vegetable, right? Every day. Around here, you see here 5-10 years ago, no houses around here, around the university. But now everywhere houses coming up, right? Sprouting up, popping up, like vegetables and mushrooms. But how many of us can buy? We can't, because it's too expensive. Right? Too expensive.
Yeah.
I bought a house, I spent 20 years, and I haven't finished yet paying back. Right? I don't know if Johnny, you have to buy a house or you already got from your parents. I'm not sure, I don't know. And Claire also, I don't know if you got from your husband or your parents gave you a house, I don't know. But me, I didn't get from anybody. So, and I came from India, from Manipur, from India, and I married with my wife, so I started everything for myself. So I got nothing from anyone. My wife also got nothing from her parents. So we all spend our own earning. So my wife has a small house, I have a bigger house. So we have two houses. So we are going to finish paying back the bank money. Yeah, we loan money, and every month we have to pay for 20 years. But finally, we are going to finish this July. So I am so fit. I feel so light.
Congratulations.
After 20 years, finally, I'm going to finish paying back. Then I will have some money in my bank account, you know. My bank account is always empty, because every month we have to pay so much money, you know. And yeah, sometimes also we pay, and sometimes we needed money. So I need to borrow again money from the house, already paid money. And that also helped us, that also made us to pay longer. Actually, I should have finished maybe some 2 or 3 years ago, but I borrowed some more money from the bank, so they extended the time. But anyway, finally, in July, in July, my money will be paid back. So I'm very happy. So here, so when we talk about here, you see here, here, homelessness is the one problem, especially in Taiwan. We don't have too many homeless people. No, we don't have. But in the USA, in India, in other countries, we have many homeless people, right? So this has something to do with the government policy.